Have you started?
Yeah, I started.
Okay. Thanks. Hey, am I audible? Hello?
Yes, yes.
The files and all those things, whatever I've shared, you've downloaded that, right?
Yes.
Uh,
You
huh?
mean WAR files as well as some folder, complete folder, maybe we downloaded.
Yes, yes, the DNEP. Sorry.
Yeah, DNEP, that folder completely. Maybe it has class files, so many other sample project, few things, right?
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay, fine. Yes, yeah. Just if you tell us one by one, like will everyone can verify that.
Sure, sure. Yeah, sure. So, so this is a Servian initiative actually. This was actually we developed it for Cisco. If you see here, it was the DNEP mapping automation tool. This is we created using Java Servlet GSP and web your Selenium WebDriver. If you have knowledge on Selenium, that was the automation engine you can use. Okay.
Okay.
So we want to capture some fields from the Cisco tenant actually. So this is a web application automation actually we did. So here we kept means we see if you see this is Selenium WebDriver part. Okay. Yesterday, if you downloaded the code and all, you must be seeing that is a servlet code and GSP files and all those are there itself. So we created this as a standalone applications. So whenever any user if they want to use it on their system, they will directly copy the artifacts and they will directly use it via the web browser. Okay, this is one of the web browser I can show you. See, so the web browser we can directly hit it without installing any software or anything like that. Okay, so the architecture is like this. If we the architecture we follow for this creation of this automation tool. This is the web page. This is the tool. The first one is the tool one. The first entry point. If you see here, this is the entry point of the applications. Okay. If you see this web.jsp web page, this is part of this page only. This is the first page where we enter with where we put admin and 1234. This is the default. We kept it. We just kept one login page. Okay. So here, if you log in admin and 1234, it will go to the next page. Okay, this is the next one. This is the web page. This web page means that this is all the page navigations, everything. This is the web page we are meaning of it. Okay. And if you see, this is the Tomcat server. Okay. We deployed the complete WAR file. We created the code and we created the WAR file and we push the WAR file to Tomcat server. Means we deploy the file to Tomcat server. If you see here, the location say this is standalone Apache Tomcat 9.071 and web apps. Okay, this is all the WAR files what I talked about, right? This is all three applications we are talking about today. This is one. This is control script. Sorry. One is outbound dialer, and this one is inbound entry point. Okay.
Okay. So there are three different screens, you mean actually here.
This is three separate applications. Actually.
Applications. Okay.
Three separate applications. We deployed it in Tomcat server. Okay. And we
Samrak, sorry to interrupt. Is the first call? I just want to know what is the purpose of this application. Can you give a high level? Post that you can navigate what is each module. Then you can explain what is the purpose of.
So the purpose
Because
of
I think everyone is new to this one. So we just want to know the high level application usage, then you can give the code.
so the high
So,
level application, yeah, I can say
No,
that.
what is the purpose of this application? Why we are using this application?
If you see, this is if you see the DN, right? DN is dial number, okay? This is dial number, okay? And EP
Okay.
is entity mapping, okay? This is this was created for Cisco migration project, okay? But on the Cisco migration project, there are multiple tenants, If you see tenants, the tenants means multiple UXCC applications are there, okay? UXCC means it is Cisco, all Cisco applications, okay? So used for IVR related product, okay? IVR product only. So there are multiple Cisco tenants are there. If you see, if I can see, there are multiple SaaS products. You know the SaaS products, right? Cisco. One way we can use Cisco on premise, and one way we can use Cisco as a cloud provider. So they have created multiple tenants. Okay, so multiple tenants, but this is one version. If you say R10 version, so if you can see WebEx CC R10 version tenant. Okay, this is separate URL will be there. Okay, we need to go to the URL and capture certain reports out of it, okay, inside the URL, because you go to URL manually and fetch the details is a very tedious process, because we are doing migration project here. Okay, so they need a tool where we capture certain fields on that. Go inside the URL and capture certain field, and we'll put that data into a CSV and CSV format. Okay, so that they will take that, and they analyze the reports and accordingly prepare the migration script there. So if you see the tenant, right, this is the R10 tenant, this is the oldest tenant one. Okay, then one tenant is 1.0. So we like that we keep different applications for different tenant. Okay, so tenant is that all those separate URL they provide. Okay, Cisco separate URLs have there. So to cope up all those with all those tenant, we created separate applications. Okay, so
sorry to disturb. Like tenants means here application, you mean?
this is the application. This is separate URL. Tenants means applications only. Yeah.
Okay, it may be multiple application, or it's like who it is actually. So
See here, if you see, this is a R10 version tenant. Okay, so URL will be something different. Okay, application will be something different. Okay, so if I show you, I do not have access right now to the tenant. It was a application and product team has access. So if I show you, this is a separate application, you can say. Okay, this is separate applications only.
okay.
Okay, so
how many tenants we have actually in this project?
this was till now we have encountered up to 3 tenants.
Okay.
So this is one tenant. Okay, this tenant. I do not have access. I will just show you. Because we are the developers. Okay. Can you mute it and mute it?
Marak, you said we have 3 tenants as of now. R10 is the oldest one, and 1.0
20
is
is the latest. 2.0 is the latest one. 2.0.
okay. R10 is the old one.
older one,
tenants.
older one. Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
So separate code as there actually. If you see here, this is tenant looks like, okay. We need to log in into that and we'll capture the details. Means this is like a capturing web applications, okay. The application is capturing web applications, and we, after capturing the applications, right, then we are going to create this type of reports, okay. This type of reports can be generated across it, okay. System will automatically log into the tenants, okay. This type of reports we generated, so that these reports will be analyzed by the agent, okay, and the Cisco team, and they see all the, if I show you, right, this is dial number, okay, the dial number, this is entity mapping, okay, this is routing strategy, this is part of Cisco automation part, okay, control script and all those. This all applications can generate this type of reports, okay. Main purpose is to capture all those important details from the website and from the tenant and put it on a Excel sheet, okay. So this is one, okay, this is
How
one.
we are capturing that tenant information, Smart?
Okay. So this is one, okay. So this one is capturing all those DNEP details from the tenant. And this one is control script. So the one more application is there, control script, where we go to each of these control script and capture the, you see here, this capture the IVR. Am I audible, guys?
Yes,
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 Rob.
Smart.
Okay, so this is one type of report you see, okay. This is one type of report where we capture the DNEP control script and routing strategy and everything. And this is one report where we capture the IVR screen, okay. This is one of the IVR screen we capture. This is the tenant, okay. System will automatically go into all these tenants, and according to the control script, go to the control script and capture the screen, okay. Everything in the Excel format, okay. This is one of the format where we capture all those IVR screen, okay. This is IVR screen, okay. See, so that agent will know about what is the IVR screen on each control script, okay. So this is the main purpose. This is automation. This is the automation project, okay. So this is the main purpose of these applications, okay.
So to understand that, so you're saying that there is some existing application we just offered for variant
product.
tenant, that is okay, software as
Cisco
a service
product.
to the variant tenant. So variant tenant, you saying that it's a various client, 2-3 clients, right? So
This is used for migration, migration actually. Whenever any migration project came to here, right?
okay, so the migration is SaaS to what is a migration?
Okay, maybe I can tell like this, like
Tenant
pull
to
the
tenant
reports,
migration. Pull
no,
the
no,
report.
pull the reports, analyze the reports, and then we can go for a migration. You mean that?
Migration. Yes. That is the main purpose actually.
Okay, understanding the flow and the Excel reports running as well as this one screens, right? Based on that, what is the current flow is there? On top of that, they may be planning the upgrade, how we can upgrade maybe. For before that, they will pull the reports and analyze the reports.
Analyze the reports.
Flow,
Yes.
yeah, flow, they can check the flows, how it is working currently, and which flow you want to like upgrade. Based on that, maybe they can take the decision.
They can take
After
yes.
reviewing this or analyzing these reports and the flows.
Yes.
I'm right.
Yes, you are correct only. This is the main purpose of this report. Okay, so if you go manually, right, it will take lots of time, because there are 100, 400 DNs will be there. Okay. So if you start capturing this type of report for every DNs, that will be a time consuming process. Okay. It will take more than 30 days to fill this Excel sheet.
So
Okay, so
we'll pull the reports for all the DNs on that particular day or something like that, or any specific criteria also we can generate the reports.
this is pulling the reports and pulling the IVR screen. That is the for these two purpose we are using it.
Yeah. The reports also, I can pull reports specific to any customer or like that.
You can, yes,
Yeah,
specific
okay.
to customers only. Yeah.
Okay.
So if you see here, right? If you see, this is might be don't confuse with one tenant. Okay, sorry, don't confuse with one URL. For client one, there is separate URL. For client two, there is separate URL. Okay, so for 1.0, there might be 65 URLs like that for client one, client two, and client three, client four, everything. So this is like that. Okay. So there are multiple URLs, multiple different URLs. If this is XYZ, then this one will be this ABC, and this one CCC. Okay, like that. But
Okay.
the version is 1.0. The version is 1.0. So the same code will be run for every other client for 1.0. You can see, right? So this is This is a tedious task.
Okay, I agree. As per you, now I came to know. So for tenant one, we have multiple URLs. Okay, different clients, you can say, right?
Different clients. Yeah.
So what is the difference between each client here? Like XYZ, XXX, or ABC? What is the difference between the two? How you are differentiating the URLs? Like on what criteria? This one.
No. The configuration is different here, right? See?
Okay.
For one client, the configuration is different.
So the frame, say for example, I'm providing IVR solution for one client XYZ. It not be the same as a ABC customer.
Yeah.
Based on the configuration, they will provide some feature for XYZ and some for ABC. And each client will have a multiple DNs. It's a dialed number. They have multiple calls.
Multiple calls, multiple DN.
Multiple DN. So that for each DN, for each DN, you have a separate URL. Is that right, or how the mapping will be there? So you're saying that for the URL will be having n number of URLs for each client, right? So that will be based on the number of DN applicable for the customer, or how it can be taken.
Maybe DN may vary, Rami. If it is one DN, then that is not possible. For that particular client, they may have multiple DNs. And for client two, they may have different DNs. But as your first point, right, it's a different client you can consider as a
different client. Yeah, you can consider a different
Malaysia.
client. You can consider Malaysia. Yeah, Malaysia.
Yeah,
US,
like client one is Malaysia, client
Malaysian
two is
one.
China, like that.
Yes,
It's
like that.
specific. Yeah, maybe.
Okay. So the main idea is like that only. So capturing the details, and that is help for migration. Okay, migration to other tenant or any other client. Okay. So till now we reached 2.0 only. Okay. So this migration is also going on with the Cisco team. So they are the team is heavily used this to fetch the reports and everything. Okay. So this is the main idea about the applications. Okay. So if you see the technical part of it, yeah.
My question is that the tenant information who will provide?
Right now, Panjanatham is the product team. They have the access to all those. Okay. They are only using it this tool right now in the WX tenant. Okay. So the name is Panjanatham. Okay. This guy, they are using it, and they
Okay.
might reach you for any enhancement or anything. Okay.
Okay.
So the technical part is most important. Okay. So this is the main idea of these applications. So if you go to the technical part, okay. So you have gone through this sheet, right?
Yeah, this one, right? Yeah.
Mhm.
We downloaded that and put under C. But actually,
yeah.
when we start that Tomcat, we are facing some error, but we are able to open that URL actually, the one which we gave for inbound something.
Yes, yes, okay.
We have
So
our own default
you might be
Tomcat server is there, right?
hard
Yeah,
Tomcat.
Mm.
You are
yeah.
able to open this URL, right? This
Yes,
URL, right?
it's opening.
Yes,
I
yes, we can
think.
open.
Okay.
I think we entered admin first phase. I think in second level, I think it's asking some URLs so which are not aware.
Yes,
So
yes.
we.
Yes, yes. You should not aware of this. Actually, this is
Yeah, this one, 10th.
different.
From here, we could not
Uh-huh.
move forward actually.
Prem, just now Smarak has shared one new document. Na? Their tenant information also there. But the username and password, I'm not able to find the document.
Maybe admin 1, 2, 3, 4.
I don't know.
Does.
No. Wait, guys, wait.
Tenant username and password, where we can get
No,
Smarak?
you can't. No, you can't get it. Yeah, this is a product team that is separate team
Oh, for
itself.
that
They
we
won't
need to
share
get
it.
access to each and every person.
No, I think
No,
they
they will run it. They will run it.
Okay.
They will run it.
So
They will
we
run
had
it.
to
You will
develop
not need
and
to.
we had to
We have
give
to
it to
develop.
these
Give the.
Cisco guys and they will run from their machine.
They will run
Yes.
from their machine. Yeah. This is the whole purpose of it. So if you
In
see
case
here,
if they face any issue, then we have to address along with them.
yes. So one thing you just take a note of this. Okay, so the WebDriver, the Selenium WebDriver, and Google Chrome version will be matching, right? So it should be always matched, okay? Or it will give the error, okay? So every now and then Google Chrome version will be upgraded, okay? So if you see right now, the version will be 127 or 130, okay? So like that, we need to download the same WebDriver, okay?
WebDriver and the Chrome version should be same.
Chrome version should be same, yeah. Only that should not be mismatched. So if any such error will come, then we need to tell the product team that just download the latest Chrome driver version and it will run it automatically. Okay.
Okay, maybe that's frequent issues which may occur yearly.
Not frequent, means as in when the browser getting upgraded, the issues may come. Okay.
Yeah.
So on the technical side, okay. So if we go to the technical side, so we see that is 3 applications are there. So that was created and given to the product team. Okay. So if you see here, inbound entry point. Okay. Inbound entry point. So this is a servlet Maven based applications. Okay. So I've given a code as well here. If you can see.
Are we maintaining code in any repository of Servian locally? You have any?
No, I have not said anything. not saved anything. So I've shared it in this chat. So you can take it and put it somewhere.
So right now you are maintaining in OneDrive kind of thing.
Yeah. In OneDrive only.
Mhm.
So you see these all WAR files, right? This is all the artifacts. We need to put it here only. Here inside the web app, okay? Inside the web app, and we'll run the Tomcat server. Okay? After putting the web app inside web app, then we'll run the Tomcat server. Okay. This is all 3 artifacts, all class files and everything. And after that, if you see this thing, right? Folder I shared with you. It's all 3 codes. If you take it, just unzip it and try to input to your Eclipse server. Okay, this here. After the call, just try it. Okay. This is the 3 code base we have. All the codes and code base are present. Okay.
So what about the libraries or some jar files which you needed specific to that particular project?
It will come here. This is a Maven servlet product. Okay.
Okay.
So forms are there. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, from
Forms are
there
there.
with using
From
POMs
there
we
it
can
will.
download it. Okay, okay.
I think it will automatically download. I guess. If you import it, it will download.
Okay.
It. Okay.
So all were open sources, right? You are not have any interlink of your projects.
No. So if you this is the main product. Okay. The the entry point. If you see. All the GSPs, okay, the admin login. This one and index.jsp. This was the entry point of this application. Okay. First login, right? There we checked out. Okay, if any changes required, we can do it here. After that, this is the submit report. Okay. But in the submit report, right, you can see that right 3 tenants are there, right? So 3 separate application, separate Java files we created. Okay? This is for R10. This is 1.0 and this is 2.0. Okay. Tapping point. Okay. So here, if you can see, this is Selenium part. Okay. So all those Selenium WebDriver initializations is happening here. All paths and everything. Okay, we all that WebDriver, then we maximize it. Automations. This is all this login part. Okay, ID token, button. Okay, and all those things. All the capturing the elements. Okay, capture the elements, and then we acting upon it. Okay, so all this clicking event, all those text entering events, everything are starting here. Okay. If you get any idea about Selenium, then you can very well relate to it. Okay. Part of applications code base. Okay, this is latest application code base right now we have. If you see here, after you run the code, right? After code is finished, okay. So there is a temp folder will be generated. Okay, temp folder. Okay. So here all the reports will be generated here. Okay, the temp folder. All the reports will be generated here only. So I mentioned in the note, I guess. on this. There are two reports. This is for product team. This one is for product team. Okay. Product team means that Cisco team, what they are running. They use it for their purpose. Okay. And this one is for our development purpose. Okay.
So like, do you have any dev environment in Savient Lab?
Uh, no, this is local.
Yeah, in Savient, so that we can access it.
See, if you see here, right? After code generated, right? If you click here, download report, it directly pointing to the temp folder. This temp folder, and from the temp folder, whatever file will be latest download, it will download it. Okay. After the okay, and this is log generation. Okay. So if you want to see the logs, temp folder, the log, this is also one file will be generated on the automation logs. Okay. So if you want to see any logs after the running of this application, you can see it. Okay. First of all, we need to import all those three code here. Okay. For creating var file, we okay, export var file. Okay. So make sure that Tomcat will be 9071. Right? Okay. So I think Tomcat is 9071 only. Okay.
So we have
One
to
can
use the
verify
same
now.
Tomcat version, Smarak.
Same one. Yeah, yeah. Or you can use 8 as well, but we shared everything actually to product team. So they're using 90771. Better to use that this one. Okay.
Mean like one more thing, like is there any
Mhm.
dev environment to test like that, whatever?
So there is no development. They are strictly not sharing anything with me. So I think right now there is no dev tenant available, okay, for testing. So as and when I'll share one, but it is older one actually, R10. I'll share one. Not sure whether. So if you see here, right, applications. This is completely for product team. Okay, so just check once, twice, and all. Okay. But not run it in any other tenant because that is, and they never share the password and all. Okay, everything from their system only, means if any issues, any major issues came. So just try to understand the code base and everything. Okay, just get some knowledge. Okay, then if any new development came from the product team, then we will start working on it. Okay. So Java
Smarak, is there
1.8
any
and
user
Maven.
guide or is there any user guide or that kind of high level architecture guide like that? Do you have anything?
So
Document?
this is the architecture only to follow. Okay. So if you there is no such diagrams. We follow this architecture only. Okay.
Okay.
So Servlet and Selenium WebDriver, just two, and Java 8 and web your Tomcat 9. That is all we
Okay.
use actually. Yeah.
If they want to upgrade the Tomcat or Java, we need to do, right? or else?
I think that is not required. Upgradation is
Okay.
not required. If
Hmm.
as and when one issues came like the WebDriver and the
Hmm.
Chrome browser version are different. So on
Okay.
that case, they face some issues. So they know the process to update the WebDriver and all. So that is not an issue. If any new development came, or if they want to capture any other details and all those,
Okay.
so after that we need to touch base this touch the code base and make
Mhm.
the changes, create the WAR file and share the WAR file with them, so that they will run it. Okay, so that is the entire purpose. Okay, so
Um, can you give some high level detail about those three modules? What each module will do?
see, as, as I told you, right, this is a okay. You see here, okay, this is the DN number. Okay, this is the DN number. So system will read the DN number first. Okay, then it will go to all those screens. If you see here, so there are multiple screen capturing events occurred. Okay, so here system will one by one go to the DN page, go to the entity mapping, go to the routing strategy. It will capture the routing strategy. It will capture the control script. This is all the different screens. If you see here, this is not a column per se. This is a different screen. Okay, so for particular DN, system will navigate to this all these pages. Okay, all these different pages and gathered all those details. Okay, and it will put it in the Excel. So this is all the different page you can say. This is tile number page is different. Entity mapping page is different. Routing strategy page is different. Control script, EP entity mapping routing strategy, that is different. Okay, so system will navigate. It will automatically navigate to all those pages. It will check the DN number. It will take the DN number. Okay, this DN number we provided. Okay, we provided the DN number as a input parameter. This is the input parameter we provided, the DN number. Based on the DN number, system will go to different pages and it will capture all the details. Okay, it will capture all the details and put it on a single sheet. Okay. So this is the high level what it does actually, what it does. Okay. So recently we got a one more requirement, like we need to capture the IVR screenshots, this tool. So after that, we created one separate code base. Okay. Then user will give the control script. So if you see here, AB NZ IVR. Okay. This is the control script. This looks like this thing. Okay. The control script from it, this
If we
should
get
be on it.
any,
Mhm.
sorry to interrupt. Actually, if we get any Word document, what you have told, right, that are three modules, about the three modules you have told, right? If we get any kind of Word document, it will be better for you to, for us to go through that. That's what Rami was asked, right, Rami?
Yes,
Okay.
because we don't know what these three
Correct.
module will do, right? So also you are integrating with the Cisco, right? So obviously to getting the events from Cisco, obviously you need to integrate with some artifact that Cisco library, or how will you get the events from the Cisco? Do we integrate any Cisco jar along with that? How will you get it out? We need those type of details somewhere.
See, if you see it here, right? So this is a complete Java automation code only, and it was completely work on a independent machine. Okay, so there is no Cisco jar, nothing is there. Okay, so this is
So
a complete war file.
how we collected this events? Like say example, you shown this IBR dashboard, right? So
No,
it's the start and routing.
I shown three
How?
things, right? I shown three things. First the login page. Okay, so login page, then the input, we give the input. Okay, input is
So the
like
input is the
DN number.
DN number. Okay.
DN number. Okay. The next screen is we need to choose the tenant. The product team choose the tenant. Okay. So they choose R10
Okay. Either 3 or
1.0,
1.0,
yes,
2.0.
yes.
Okay.
Then they give the tenant URL. So there are three things to the tenant. Okay. So they know the everything. Okay. This is the URL they need to give for a particular client, for which client they want to run the code, run this tool.
So
They
this
give
tenant
the
URL also will give it in the UI itself. Okay.
yeah, URL.
In case of multiple URL, how they give it up?
No,
How
no,
you are
multiple.
capturing?
No, you can't.
It's only one. It's
Ah,
only one.
One time, one URL. Okay. So
Okay.
username, they need to give the username of that tenant. Okay. So on the tenant, they have access to the tenant. They should have access to the tenant, and they have access to the one username password. Okay. After that, they will submit the applications. Okay. They will submit the application. After the submitting the application, system will trigger a browser. This Selenium, right? Selenium will trigger a Cisco tenant page. If you see here, Selenium WebDriver trigger a page. See, Cisco tenant page. Okay, it will open a browser and it will open the hit the URL, this URL, and it will hit the username and
Okay.
password. Okay, so after that, it will go the right now this automation tool have control to that tenant URL, the login tenant URL. Okay, so it will do automatically whatever details it want to fetch, it will fetch it automatically. It just took the your DN number and it will do all those page scraping. If you say this is page scraping, right? So we'll go to the page and scrap all those details and put it on the Excel sheet. So there is no such Cisco library, or there is no such Cisco var or anything we used here. This is separate, complete independent code. It will fetch the tenant URL with the username and password. It will go to the cloud tenant and it will fetch all those details after navigating to all the pages. And it will generate this thing. Either this sheet or this one. This is the second control script program actually. And after this DN is over, system will generate the report and it will generate the log file so that we can see if any error or anything like that.
So till login into the Cisco page, everything will have it in the inbound entry point
Yes.
project,
Yes,
right?
So these all three things they need to all this.
What's this
password and
control
everything, right?
script? What's the control script list will do?
The control script. Control
Do we
script,
have
the
any
same
linkage between these three applications?
same link. The three applications are there, right? One is for
Yeah, in inbound index page, we start to log in, right? From there, it will start to navigate, like
yes.
login with your credentials.
Login with the credentials.
Then
It will
Cisco's choosing the tenant ID, then giving
tenant ID.
the tenant's URL and the related password.
Yes.
Everything we
It
used
will
to give it. Yeah, and so
it will
everything
fetch
will be navigate from the this input entry
same
point, right?
info
So
entry point.
after that, so you're using a Selenium to read this events, everything, whatever captured in the URL, then so you have to form it somewhere, right? So what and you convert that one as a CSV file or Excel file. Okay, Excel file. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so then what is the purpose of the other thing? A control script list and the outbound dialer entry point. What is usage of those two projects?
No, both are. It's the main thing, the main idea behind this three page, right?
Mm.
After this all is the main only, but the the change is like if we want to select any other parameter, right? If you see here, right? Routing strategy. So in one of the script, we fetch some more parameters. Okay. If you see here, okay. So this is one report. Okay. If you see here, DNEP routing control script, EP termination, EP path skill, queue routing strategy. So the main thing is we just extending the inbound script. Okay. So we extend it to one different var file, and we capture the different. So this is as part of business requirement. Okay. If any other customer needs something else apart from this, so we can create new code base, and we'll use the same base code base as well, and we add the different code here. Okay. If you want to after teams, if they want to select anything else, so we need to create one different artifact for them, right? So that is only used for that client as only. Okay. So that is the enhancement to that base code. Okay. So we make it a different name, keep it like that. Okay. Got it, right? If you need any other enhancement and all those things, you need to create one uh, another artifact, and we'll make the changes and create the war file and ship to them. Okay. Control suite, and this one is the base one, and this one is the enhancement one we created. Okay. Hope that
Okay,
is
so how,
ideal, right?
yeah, I understand.
Mhm.
So example, so currently you implemented with what's the VDN come and where it's routed, those point you added, right? So example,
Mhm.
so which agent it's routed or something else they want to know, right? So that case
Mhm.
you're telling that you have to add, we need to do a development on top of
Yes,
the
yes, we
existing
need to
application,
on
you have to give it
top
out,
of.
right? So
Yes.
are we maintaining these parameters? What are the parameters I need to be captured from the Cisco and have to show it in the Excel? Are we maintaining anywhere? These are the base template we need to be taken from this events, because we'll get multiple events, right? So where we are having those informations.
See, these four are currently we run it for different client. So right now these four are the base template. If any changes required on the base template, then that team will tell you. See, if you see here, we get it so direct that we got a different requirement like it is a different requirement like we need flow name. This is for 2.0. Okay. They will share it actually if they need anything else apart from this Excel sheet. If they want to use the this is one page if you see, right? They need the flow and version level. Okay. So this is a part of 2.0 2.0 version. You see V2, right? V2 2. That is the tenant of V2. So here they need flow and version level. Okay. So they will share it like this. So they need flow and version level. So we need to make the changes to the code, and we'll start to develop the code and ship to the this user, means the team to check it. Okay, so if I show you here, let's see. That type of requirement we can expect from them. Okay, so team for 2.0 for DNEP, they did not need any other information. Okay, business hours and flow. Okay, so here each part of business hours they need different details only for different client. Okay, so here you can see everything. We need to create one more code base, and we'll try to generate all those reports. Okay, so we capture this. Okay? This is flow name and live the status. Okay, so this type of enhancement we can expect from them. Right now in the sample output it is there. Sample output, I've shared it. Just create one common SharePoint and put those things. Okay. Okay, guys. Anything else? Okay, just try to export it all this code base. Okay, so just let me know if any issues with that. Okay. Anything else, guys?
Okay, we'll try to.
Maybe we'll have
And-
a next call. Let's the team go through it. And so, Gomati Madhu, Yokesh, you have any other questions?
Yes, Rami, we can go through the code and then if we
And
have any.
create one common SharePoint and put this everything. Whatever shared, just put it those things. That it will not be lost in the middle. Okay. Okay, guys. Thanks
Okay.
for joining in. Yeah. Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.